So I just finished watching the 3-episode Arnold documentary on Netflix, and I must say I'm quite impressed. If you watch till the end of this video, you will understand why I like this documentary, give you a little review, and let's discuss a little bit. In the meantime, enjoy it. If there's just one thing that I got from this documentary, to be honest, is the fact that you need to be resilient. No matter what you're doing, you're always going to have obstacles coming your way. You're always going to have people wanting to drag you down, whether that's in your job, in your family, in your life. And I was really impressed to realize that actually, Arnold was born into quite a low class, not a wealthy family, and he really used his own drive to get to where he wanted to be, mainly because he didn't want to be stuck in the position where all of his friends were and family. So he decided to go out to America to try out this new life, try out this bodybuilding, and get into acting. One of the things I liked about how this documentary was done was how they split up his life into 3 parts. The first one being bodybuilding, the second one being getting into an acting career, and the third one was him getting into politics. And that really outlined how talented Arnold really was and how capable he was of achieving greatness. One thing that really resonated with me is how focused and determined he was, and how he stacked his skills. Really went on from becoming the best bodybuilder in the world to competing in a place that he's never been before, which was acting. And I like how they portrayed the idea of Stallone and Arnold going head to head as if it was another bodybuilding competition. And that's really something that we can relate to as just normal human beings. If you want to achieve something in this world, you want to stack your skills up, because if you know one thing and you're an expert in another thing, and then you can suddenly go into another field and be an expert in there and win, become the best, that truly means that you are set up for greatness and you deserve success in a sense. One thing that I didn't really like about this documentary was how Arnold was talking about his home country. Why is this something that I want to talk about? Because I'm actually myself born in Estonia, and I have roots from Russian-speaking countries. But I also understand why he would do that, because there have been times in my life where I feel a bit alienated from my own culture, possibly because I've been living most of my life in the UK. But you got to remember that a lot of the things that were given to you, you wouldn't be able to have had if you weren't born into a different culture, if you weren't born in a different country, and if your parents didn't decide to, fly you over to another country at such an early age. So for him it was a little bit different, because he actually made most of his career in the US. But that's not to say that he didn't get any help when he was back in Austria, when he was training in Germany. I'm pretty sure a lot of people helped him out, whether that was financially or getting him into a competition, which could have been talked about a little bit more in this documentary. But overall, I would say this is an amazing documentary that everybody should watch. Mainly because it's done so well, because it's a Netflix special, and it's got really, really good soundtrack behind it, which I feel is really important. It's got a nice storyline to it. It follows the story of his life really well, as I said before, with the 3 parts, 3 different episodes. So do go and watch it and let me know what you think. Write in the comments what you think about this documentary. I'd love to know a bit more about what you guys think. Thanks for watching.